Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'm going to be predicting Money in the Bank 2025. We got 4 solid matches here. If you're entertained by any of my content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can get more, and make sure to leave likes, show any support you can. You know I appreciate any and all of it. So without further ado, let's get right straight into it, and let's predict Money in the Bank 2025 in Los Angeles. So to start off, we're going to predict the Women's Intercontinental Championship match between Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. If I'm being completely honest, this feud has actually been a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be. You know, you got the two cutting promos here and there, you got the two attacking each other. Like, basically, it's a classical rivalry, but it's been a lot more entertaining than I actually thought. Like, come WrestleMania, like, when Becky Lynch first attacked Lyra Valkyria, I didn't really give two craps about this feud to begin with. But these two are just have such good chemistry. Like, they're so good together. And for what reason, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's because they faced off 2 times before this, but it's been really entertaining. But because it's been so entertaining, I am going to pick Becky Lynch to win because I do want this feud to keep on going. And plus, if she loses to Lyra Valkyria, you know, twice in a row, this would have been the 3rd time in a row that she had lost. You know, she lost at NXT to the NXT Women's Championship. She lost at Backlash, and now she loses at Money in the Bank. Like, where does Becky Lynch go from here? Like, nowhere. And plus, if Lyra Valkyria had lost this would not really hurt her at all because, I mean, like, there's no shame in losing to one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time in Becky Lynch. So, it wouldn't hurt her character at all. It would definitely hurt Becky Lynch's character if she lost. So I'm going to go with Becky Lynch here. Am I expecting Bayley? Yes. But that's not she's probably not going to come until the 3rd match. So I got Becky Lynch finally taking the Women's Intercontinental title away from Lyra Valkyria in an immaculate match. And this is probably going to steal the show. Alright, next up, we got the tag team match between Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes versus John Cena and Logan Paul. Why is this match even a thing? Like, why aren't Jey Uso and John Cena actually defending their titles? I would have loved to see Jey Uso versus Logan Paul too, or John Cena versus maybe even CM Punk or AJ Styles, but this? Nah. I can't get behind it. In terms of who I have winning, I honestly don't think that anybody's gonna win clean here. For one, I mean, I don't see John Cena getting pinned. Like, God knows that's not going to happen. But I also don't see Cody Rhodes getting pinned. So I don't see that happening either. So we can just erase that from our minds. I do expect John Cena and Logan Paul to win here because I do see Seth Rollins' new faction having a lot to do with this. So I kind of see, you know, Jey Uso getting ready, you know, to spear John Cena, but then Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, they all come out while the ref's distracted by Logan Paul, you know, doing something to cheat. They attack Jey Uso, then John Cena pins Jey Uso for the win, then Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker all start attacking him and Cody Rhodes. But then, out comes Roman Reigns as he Superman punches Bronson Reed, Superman punches Braun Breaker, then goes and Superman punches Seth Rollins, and then spears Seth Rollins. And then we finally see the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns stand tall as he stares down Paul Heyman. The crowd cheers his name, and the OTC is back. He raises Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes' hand. And honestly, something tells me that we could see this developing rivalry between all these guys go on to Survivor Series maybe in San Diego. I don't know. But either way, John Cena and Logan Paul are gonna win, but they're not gonna get the last laugh. Alright, next up we got the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And this is probably the most star-studded match that could be in women's Money in the Bank history. But we are going to use the process of elimination here. For one, Rhea Ripley is immediately eliminated because there is absolutely zero reason as to why she even needs the Money in the Bank briefcase. We're also going to eliminate the two between Stephanie Vaquer and Julia because, I mean, just give them more time. They're going to eventually win it eventually, and they're going to eventually win the women's championship. So give it more time, but they're not winning this match. I also eliminate Roxanne Perez because I feel like Liv Morgan is going to have a lot to do with her not winning this. Maybe she attacks Roxanne during the match. But either way, Liv Morgan's going to cost Roxanne, which really comes down to Alexa Bliss or Naomi. Those really are the two most logical options for me. Ultimately, I do think it's gonna go to Naomi. Guys, her character is absolutely on fire, and she has done nothing but lose since she's come back. It's time to finally feed into this great heel character that she has going on. It's time for Naomi to finally get her moment. Like I said, she has done nothing but lose for 2 years straight now. She's done nothing but be put in the tag team division for 2 years straight now. She has done nothing but do nothing for 2 years straight now. It's time for her to finally get her moment. Let her get Money in the Bank. Let her cash it in and be a champion, and just let her go do her own thing. She doesn't need to constantly be tied to Jade and Bianca anymore. Alright, now we have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And keep in mind, right there, that's supposed to be El Grande Americano, but the image wasn't really uploaded yet. So, yeah. We got Andrade versus Seth versus LA Knight versus Solo Sikoa versus Penta versus El Grande Americano or Chad Gable. Alright, we're going to use the process of elimination because I see there being a lot of shenanigans here. For one, Seth is going to be costed the match by CM Punk and Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and all those guys. But they're going to fight off Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. They're going to fight off his faction, so we know Seth Rollins is not winning it. You can also cross off Andrade and El Grande Americano from the equation because we know they're not winning it. They're just putting the match to fill up the match, and honestly, I think it was a good fit for them. I could see Solo winning it, however, I do actually think that Jacob Fatu is gonna get involved. Like, maybe we could see JC Mateo coming out, then Jacob Fatu saying no, he doesn't need your help, but then Jacob Fatu snapping, super kicking JC Mateo, then super kicking Solo Sikoa, and then crushing his hopes and dreams of winning it. It really comes down to LA Knight or Penta, and honestly, you could really arguably make a great case for both of these. For one, this could launch Penta in the world title picture, and we can finally, or maybe he can cash in on Dominic Mysterio's Intercontinental title, start a feud there, or continue the feud there. But this is finally the year of LA Knight. Yeah, I mean, this is going to do a number of things. This is going to get him out of the mid-card picture and it now finally insert him into the world title picture where he belongs. And two, this is going to actually set up a bunch of SummerSlam matches. This is going to set up Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa at SummerSlam. This is going to set up potentially Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. This is going to set up a bunch of matches for the future, and this is finally going to get LA Knight the moment that he should have gotten for the past 2 years in a row now. Should have gotten it in 2023, should have gotten it in 2024, but now this is finally the year of LA Knight. Yeah. Alright guys, that's going to do it for my Money in the Bank 2025 predictions. I hope you guys had a good time with this, and I hope I didn't make a majority of you too mad. So, we're going to end the video there. Don't forget to subscribe, like, put in your predictions for Money in the Bank this Saturday. I'll see y'all guys the next time I upload. Peace.